From Hart High School, Dillon, Zamperin, and Kaylee Tolentino present the Hart to Hart Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Hart to Hart Podcast. I'm your host, Kaylee Tolentino.
And I'm your host, Dillon Zamperin, and today we're joined by Devin Thompson, a football and baseball player, as well as the newly elected ASB president.
So welcome, Devin, to the Hart to Hart Podcast. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself for people who might not know you, where you grew up, what elementary school you went to?
All right. So like they said, Devin Thompson. I play baseball, football. I'm on the varsity for both of those. I grew up in this area. I've lived here my whole life. I've had siblings go to Hart, so I've always kind of had part of Hart in me. And I went to Valencia Valley. Grew up kind of more in that area. Went to Placerita. Was president of Placerita too. Had a lot of fun doing that. And so I've kind of just continued being president, class president, until I could eventually run for e-board president.
Yeah. So again, congratulations on becoming ASB president for the executive board.
Thank you.
What are some goals or ideas that you have for the student body for the next school year?
So some goals that me and my vice president have talked about is kind of getting people to be a lot more involved. I feel like we kind of sometimes have a lack of involvement in school. And I just feel like sometimes like being able to get more people involved, the more people doing a lot of stuff will just kind of be able to increase like morale and overall just make school a lot happier. Because I mean, I know me personally, sometimes at school it sucks you got tests and all that other stuff. So I like just making it a better place and making more people want to come to school is kind of a goal we have.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So have you been class president so far your 3 years here at Hart?
Yes. So I've been class president all 3 years, and it's been a great time.
And you've run with Brooklyn every single time, right?
Yes. Yeah. So me and Brooklyn have continued to run together. Never really even been a thought of running against each other. We've just kind of always worked well together in the presidential.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
And she's your ASB vice president, correct?
Yes.
All right. Why should students be really excited to go to school or go to the activities, all the things that are going to happen for the upcoming school year?
This upcoming school year, there's going to be we're going to have a lot going on, a lot of fun stuff. There's going to be a few changes too going on to some of the things we've done in the past. Don't want to spoil anything, but everything we're going to have is going to be real great. And the more people we get to go to it, the more fun it's going to be. So just encourage everyone to try to get out to all this stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Now going back to sports, you are part of 2 varsity sports here at Hart. So what is that like? Do you have any time for anything outside of these? Because it seems like you're always busy.
Yeah. So with the sports, that does take up a lot of my time, but it's like my free time that I have is more like nights and stuff. So anytime past like 6 o'clock, I'm pretty available to do practically anything. And so a lot of the ASB stuff we do, like rally setups, I'm always available for that. And just really anything else that comes up, I'm available for.
Yeah.
And you're part of baseball and football, right?
Yes.
How long have you been playing those 2 sports?
I've been playing baseball since I was probably about like 5 years old. Started playing at Hart Little League, and then ended up playing travel baseball and then in Hart baseball. And then I started playing football when I was about like 12 years old. And then I've just done it since then because I used to play soccer when I was like a lot younger, but kind of got bored of that. So decided to start playing football instead.
So you've done sports like your whole life?
Yeah, sports have been a big part of my life, big part of who I am. Helped me kind of just grow as a person and just a big part of my family too.
Yeah. And what position do you play in both of those sports?
In football, I'm a cornerback and safety. And then for baseball, I play shortstop.
What are your favorite, what's your favorite part about being part of a team at Hart, like for sports or ASB?
Part of being that team at Hart, it's like a brotherhood. So everyone on my team, I'm super close with, and just love to hang out with all of them. And it's honestly cool, just kind of going throughout the season with them because you see the growth, and everyone just becomes super close as a team. And it just makes it so much more fun to play with them because you have that connection that you don't have with other people. Because with these sports, you're with them all the time, every day. Saturdays, morning practices, night practices, summers, you're always with them. And so you grow a really close bond with them.
Yeah.
It just becomes like some sort of family.
Exactly.
Yeah. What are your plans for college and all that kind of stuff after high school?
Yeah, so after high school, I'm actually planning on serving a 2-year Mormon mission for my church. And then after that, I hope to be able to go maybe possibly play sports in college. If not, maybe try to go to like a BYU or try to go more out east for school.
Do you have a dream college? Would BYU be your dream college?
Yeah, I'd say BYU. I've had lots of family members go to BYU. I've had a cousin play football there. My brother's currently there. My dad went there, so I think I've just seen a lot of family members go there, and they've all had a great experience with it. So I think it'd be great to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Do you have a dream job maybe in the future? I know it's far away, but do you have one potentially?
Not really. I think a lot more of a hands-on type of experience. I'm not really one to be able to sit down and kind of just do work on like a computer or something like that. So definitely not like an accounting or something like that. Something a little bit more hands-on. would be better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite teacher or class here at Hart?
It's a tough decision. I think there's lots of great teachers at Hart. But some of the ones that in the past I've had, Mr. Nielsen, he's not here. He was a great teacher. He was my freshman English teacher. He taught me a lot, helped me out, and just was a great teacher. Just overall helped me with more than just academics, so that was great.
That's neat.
Yeah. So during your senior year, which is next year, are you still planning on doing both sports and ASB as well?
Yeah, so I'm still currently planning on being able to play both ASB and any other things that come my way.
Yeah.
That's
So you'll
neat.
definitely have a busy schedule.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What is something that most people might not know about you?
So that's a tough. I feel like I like to draw. I don't know. That's something
Really?
kind of random. Yeah, I'll just kind of on my free time. I'll just like if I'm at my house and I have nothing better to do. Sometimes I'll just start drawing stuff. I don't know.
Okay, that's neat. Yeah.
What do
I
you like
didn't
to
know that.
draw? Like people or?
I like to draw. It's more like not like freehand. I kind of like will like look at something and then kind of just like copy down. It's really anything.
Okay, that's neat.
Yeah, I never knew that.
In your free time, what are some things that you like to do?
I like to hang out with my friends. We'll do all kinds of things. We'll go beaches. We'll hang around. I like playing like pickleball too. It's fun. Card games. Yeah, just really just hanging out. I don't really like to be like alone and kind of just like doing like quiet time, I guess. Some people say they like kind of just like that quiet time to themselves, but personally I like being out there doing other things.
Yeah.
It's neat. Yeah. Do you have a greatest piece of advice that you've ever received that maybe you would like to give off, or maybe just a piece of advice that you would like to give and share to the people?
Yeah, so something that one of my coaches in the past have told me was don't be afraid to be great. So basically what that means is just don't be afraid to go out and do something that you think you might fail at. Go and do it, and who knows, maybe you're gonna accomplish that thing and it'll be a great thing. But you'll never know unless you go try to do it. So just don't be afraid to take that first step of greatness.
Yeah, very good.
Wow,
advice.
I actually really like that
Yeah.
advice.
Don't be afraid to take risks.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, finally, what is your number one favorite thing here at Hart?
One of my favorite thing at Hart is just like the community. I feel like everyone at Hart is so welcoming, so just like friendly, and you can really just go around on campus and talk to almost anybody, and everyone's super open to conversations and just hanging out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, that's all that we have for today. So thank you, Devin, for being on the podcast.
Thank you so much. And congratulations for being elected ASB president for the 2025-2026 school year.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. So make sure to watch the full episode on the Hart TV YouTube channel.
Or listen in wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Kaylee Tolentino.
And I'm Dillon Zamperin, and we'll catch you on the next episode of the Hart to Hart podcast.